Welcome to the Making Plays Convo with me, J1, head of hip hop for Pandora. This is the place you find out the plays your favorite artists, influencers, and moguls are making and how they do it. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any exclusive content.
My guy, what's going on?
What's going on, G?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling all right. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. No complaints. Welcome to the Making Plays Convo. And really, we just going to be talking about all the incredible plays that you've been making and how you made them. But I also want to ask, how are you and your people doing during these times?
Oh, man, we all right. We maintaining, staying safe and stuff. Got my mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wear that mask. Depending on where you at, you get a ticket if you ain't got it on.
Yeah, it's mandatory out here, Columbus, Ohio.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You in your hometown?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no doubt. Yeah, they just made it mandatory here in Atlanta, too. So we'll see if people adhere to the law, but you never know. Anyway, man, you've been making some phenomenal plays, bro. I mean, you've written and produced for so many people: Kehlani, Chris Brown, Usher, Trippie Redd. The list goes on and on. Plus, you're a dope artist in your own right. You got a nice EP dropping tomorrow. I checked it out. I listened to
like
it. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit. But, obviously 2020 has been a wild year. What did you have going on before things started to shut down?
Before everything shut down, I was still working on like this project, just trying to get the songs and stuff together. Just working on that. I was transferring from the writing mode to the artist mode.
Gotcha.
I was in working mode though, just working, creating.
How have you adjusted to everything?
I think it's still kind of normal to me, man, because I've been already social distancing for real, I'm like a loner. Like I'll be by myself majority of the time. I have friends and I like being around people, but I enjoy the time that I have by myself. I create by myself, unless my kids with me, but other than that, it's kind of normal, man. Just gotta wear a mask most of the time
now. So this ain't nothing to you.
Yeah, man, it's normal. I mean, it's a big deal though, but it's
right. As far as how you handling it, I feel that. Yeah. So let's go back to the beginning. You were born and raised in Columbus, Ohio. What was it that got you into music in the first place?
My dad and my mom, they was into music. My mom sang and my dad, he was into music. All my siblings sing, So okay. It was that was just something that it was just there. I never felt like I wasn't gonna sing or be a singer. I never felt like I wasn't gonna sing, but it wasn't until I was about 10 or 11 I started feeling like, man, I could really be an artist. My dad, he just he was managing an R&B group. One of a couple of my cousins was in, and he ended up hearing me sing, and then he just helped me nurture it from there.
Got you. So the singing came first. When did the production and songwriting come in?
I've always been I've always had the writing part. Okay. I just got better over time, because I started off rapping, so I would write little raps and stuff, but the beats, honestly, I used to beat on the table at school too, so I kind of had it, you feel me? But I think it started all around that same age, man, 9 or 10. I started kind of doing a little bit of everything, producing, writing, and singing, rapping, you feel me? Around that age. Yeah.
How long did it take you to really hone your skills in each one?
What you mean? How long did it...
how long did it take you to really kind of, I guess, master each one or really get comfortable or get into a flow with each one as far as writing, producing, and even singing?
Singing, I don't know. The more I do it, bro, I get better. That's the fundamentals of anything. The more you do it, you get better at it. You learn more. It gets, a little easier. So the singing, I definitely knew that I was kind of my skill was a little above average. When I was younger. So it's I kind of felt like I had that skill. The production, I didn't really start till I was about 16.
Okay.
I met this producer named Blaze through an artist named Willie Taylor from Day 26. You heard Day 26?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
So Willie Taylor, he reached out to me, And I went out to Chicago, met with him. He introduced me to Blaze, and I saw the way Blaze produced made it look easy, you know. So when I got back to Columbus, I just started producing, like just remaking my favorite beats. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what that was. That's how. And then the writing, I said around the same time when I started making beats, I started like writing to them, you know, around like about 15, 16.
Got it. Got it. So what was your breakthrough moment, or what was like your first big placement, and how did it come about?
Trippie Redd, that was like my first big placement. At the time, like I was out here in Ohio. He from Ohio too. So like
Yep.
I was in the studio. Trippie the type of person where like everybody knew Trippie. He'd pop up randomly. You feel me? Like I think I slept in the studio that night, bro. Like he came and woke me up that day, like knocking on the door and like he there. You feel me? He's like, yo, he had love scars on his face. You feel me? And like last time I saw him, he didn't have that. I'm like, bro, like dude, like you feel me? Like, that was kind of crazy to me, bro. So then he was like, bro, I know, like I gotta make a song called Love Scars. I was like, facts. You feel me? Then we found the sample, made the beat. Then this was on Thanksgiving too. I think it was a Thanksgiving day we made that. He left with the song. He loved it. He left. He came back, brought me a plate. His mom told him to ask me if I was hungry.
Yeah.
Brought me some food. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he just kind of like it kind of added to what he already had going. He took off with it. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Trippie Redd.
Shout out to Trip.
We actually did an event with him in Atlanta at the Pandora office, and his mom was there. So she was a real nice lady, looking out for everybody as far as the food. So it's funny that you say that he brought you a plate from his mom's. And
he
stuff,
did,
man.
Bro. That food was man, smack too. It slapped.
No doubt. So I want to talk about the EP that you're dropping tomorrow, Into the Night. Like I said, I got a sneak peek, and it sounds really good. I mean, obviously, Emotions and Safe Side were already out doing numbers, going crazy. But, I mean, the songs I'm feeling, I might as well say the rest of them. But Love Life, that's probably my favorite one. No Vacancy and One Friend. How do you feel about the project?
I love the songs, man. Like, I love every song, bro. It was like an experience creating all of them, just because, you know, it started from a blank session. Feel me? And then they turned to something that sounds like that. I love them all, bro. You feel me? Like those songs, all those songs were like they're a collage of different songs. Like when I made them, like I was in the writer state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't intend for them to be for me, but you know I'm still writing from my experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the difference with these songs, like the songs that I wrote around that time that weren't for me, I would say things. I would leave in the things that I probably would second guess for if it was for myself. If it was for myself, I probably like wouldn't say certain things. But you know, so I ended up listening to those songs, man. They kind of gel together to me. You feel me? Me and my team, we feel like those gel together, and you know.
So you brought up an interesting point there. I actually want to ask you about, as somebody that does also produce and songwrite for other people, how do you determine which songs you keep for yourself, or which beats you keep for yourself, and which songs you end up giving away to other artists?
Man, see, it just depends on what state of mind. Like if you in an artist state of mind, them songs that you feel so strong about, like you don't even want to give them up, or you don't want no other artists to hear them if you're doing something different, because they might like subconsciously like do it on their song without even thinking about it. You feel me? Or say something similar, like when you're an artist. But when you're a writer, it's like, man, you want people to hear this. This might be your next. You feel me?
Right.
This might be your next song that, like, you know, that just be dope, like a next smash hit. So, shit, I don't know. Now that I'm in when I'm in the artist state of mind, like, you know, I'm listening to them, I kind of try my best to get in to view them from a consumer perspective.
Right.
Because I'm thinking about, like, what are they getting? What are the listeners getting from me? You feel me? How's it making me look? You feel me?
Yeah.
So I kind of think about that. And if the song, majority of them are my experiences. So if it's, I don't know, if it's, it depends on what it's about. Like, you know, and how it comes off mixed with the other songs.
Got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with this project, were you a one-man show? Did you like write, produce, and on top of, you know, obviously performing everything, did you produce everything yourself and write everything yourself?
No, it's probably like a few songs on there that I produced myself, you know,
Okay.
and like wrote all myself. But like I said, like some of the songs I created during my like while I was writing. You feel me? And like
Right.
some of those sessions, there was other writers there. You feel me? Probably one or two writers or another producer. You feel me? Like I didn't make all the beats. So it was like different. It was all the processes was different with each song. You know.
Got you. As someone that's good at doing all three, writing, producing, and singing, do you sometimes find it a challenge to give up creative control, like as far as possibly bringing in other writers or bringing in other producers for your own music? Because the only reason I ask is I know J. Cole and Big Crit have said that they had to kind of teach themselves how to allow other people to be involved in the creation process.
Like I love creating with other people because you never know what could be the outcome. You feel me? Like more than one mind on one thing is more than one outcome. You feel me? Different possibilities. So like I love the idea of that. So I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, not anybody. I'll work with anybody that's dope. But like, man, like I enjoy writing by myself, but I do write with other people. I don't mind it. I do give up creative control.
Okay. No, nothing wrong with that. I always like to ask because I remember when I sat down with Crit and he said on his last project he had to be told by the people around him like, no, it's okay to allow some other people to do some of
Nah,
your
man,
other beats.
I feel like, bro, you gotta be super cocky to be like, nah, like I
Yeah.
got it. Like, you feel me? Like, nah, I feel that like that gotta be super cocky. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, man. And
Yeah.
sometimes if you do, like, sometimes when you not like that, it's easy to just slip into like a writer's block because you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But when you do have it, sometimes you just want to keep doing it because it's like you don't lose it. You don't get into that writer's block. You feel me? You just keep going with it. Oh no.
No, I mean, you brought up a good point. Sometimes you just don't know what idea you might get from somebody else. And it might not even be the exact idea, but something they said sparked something in you. So I think collaboration is definitely key if that works for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's different ways to climb a mountain, man. What do you like doing outside of music?
Man, a lot of things. I just realized I like riding quad bikes a couple days ago. I realized I like that, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I
What
like
is it
that.
that you like about it?
I think it's just the fact that like, man, it's a 4-wheeler bike. You feel me? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. It just seemed like I don't know, it's fun. I like the speed, how fast they go. You know, like I was trying to like ride on like two of the wheels, like do like a little wheelie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's fun, bro. I like to play ping pong. I play
Okay.
basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get into like a little art. I've been thinking about like kind of like drawing. I used to draw. Man,
Okay.
what else? Man, I don't know. Might learn how to swim because I don't know how. Oh no, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things I enjoy doing. It's a lot of things that I want to start doing. I'm just about to get into it. You know.
I saw a question in the comments. Any advice for inspiring songwriters and singers?
All right. Let me see. Some inspiring
Or aspiring, I think they meant to say. Aspiring songwriters and
advice.
songwriters and singers.
Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Don't give up. Trust the process. Believe in yourself. Have faith. Because if you don't, then you really ain't gonna see the end goal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have faith. Believe in yourself. But you know. But of course, you know that. As far as advice, I don't know, man. Like I say, man, you just trust the process, man. Trust God, bro.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow, you know. Cause like it's not no like right and wrong way of how you fall into the right situation for you. You just gotta be like, I don't know. I feel like it just comes to you, manifesting. You do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you later find yourself around only people who doing that. You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, I think it's just like you just trust the process for real. It's hard to explain. If any advice I have to give, just keep faith. Man. Have faith.
That's good life advice right there.
Facts. Fundamentals for everything, right?
Yeah, that's good life advice, man.
Facts, man.
I'm going to wrap it up on this question. What does the second half of 2020 look like for you? You know, with everything that's going on, we don't know what's next. It might be some damn aliens that come down in August. Who knows the way this year's been going. But what does the second half of this crazy year look like for you?
You're hilarious. Shit, man. Second half of 2020, man. Like, I'm dropping more music, putting more songs out, putting more videos. Like, I'm about to just put all the art in, like, just be more artistic and just, like, present that to anybody who want to view it or listen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what make me feel good. So, second half of 2020, I'm about to enjoy it. And the things I enjoy, so I happen to be that. I'm about to be putting music out, videos, throwing the content out there. You feel me? So,
man, well, we look forward to it. I see big numbers for you starting tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you're in this live, make sure you stream my man's project Into the Night. Drops this tonight, right? At midnight.
Midnight.
On all streaming platforms. But of course, I'm going to advocate, 12 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I'm going to advocate for y'all to listen to it on Pandora, listen to my man's artist station on Pandora. And let's continue to support, man, because you are definitely doing your thing, and you got a lot of eyes on you right now. So keep pushing, brother.
Thank you, bro.
No doubt, man. We'll talk soon. Be safe.
All right. Be safe, man. Thank you.